Yeah, loosen that up. So I'll come back in an hour.
Yes. Yeah, fucking easy. Yeah, fucking easy.
Oh dear.
Ah! Oh, yes! Fucking hell. Wait a minute. Okay, well, welcome and thank you for joining me again today. I thought I'd make this quick video for you because after posting my video on YouTube of me trying to get into the Paramotor, I had a few of you asking questions about my weight and giving me a few tips on how to get into this Paramotor. So the first thing is, you should know I am large, I'm 142 kilograms. The Great Paramotor Diet starts today, okay, so we'll see how that goes. Now, as for tips for getting into the Paramotor, I've had a few from a few different people. Now, I've had some great support for some key names in the industry. There is a little bit of prejudice out there for fat guys wanting to do this kind of sport. But there's people like Scott Utley down in Victoria. He's been an absolute gem, and I'll give you some of his advice. Matt Fox from Brisbane, who's been superb, top guy. Listen, if you want to get into the sport, contact them. Now what we're going to do now is I'm going to go through some of the comments and talk about what people's advice is for getting inside the Paramotor. So the first thing is Zephynism. Now Zephynism's given me a pro tip, he says. I must admit, watching some of the videos, some of the pro guys, they do use this technique to put in the Paramotor on. But I'm not convinced it's going to work for me, but maybe it will. So we're going to give it a try. So what Zephynism says is that you're to squat down, it's like you're sitting on your feet. You put your feet either side of the Paramotor, put on the harness and the straps, rock yourself forward, use the momentum and get up at the same time. Okay. So I'll warn you now, there's a fair amount of momentum in me. Okay. So let's give that a go. Right. Just put that there. So I guess we're going to be sitting down on our feet either side. That's not easy for a fat person. I can't get my legs down any further than that. That isn't going to work, that isn't. Oh! That isn't going to work for a fat boy like me. I can't get my knees down that far. So that's the first tip. Now that might work if you're a little bit lighter than me. Your knees bend a little bit further, but for me that isn't going to cut the mustard. Right, next then. So Fan Man. Okay, Fan Man Scott Utley from down in Victoria. He sent me a brilliant video. Demonstrating how a fat guy like him, sorry Fan Man, was able to put on a heavy Paramotor. And here's a little clip from that. What you got to do is make sure that your seat board is up in this position, flat. Grab one shoulder strap, put your arm through it, get it on your shoulder. And lift up, and then you just do a bit of a jiggle to get your other shoulder in like this. Voila! And this is a heavy Paramotor. So you're going to bend down, follow the Fan Man's instructions. Let's get this nice and low onto the shoulder. Swing up. Hey. Okay, not too bad. Then I'm going to reach back. Like this. So far, that's a winner. Scott Utley, fan man, you're the man. Let's try taking it off. So, we flip it off the arm, the shoulder, we grab hold of the strap, take this off, and lower it down to the ground. Awesome. So, that works. Let me just say as well, I apologise for being wet through. As you can see, this is tropical Queensland and it's pissing it down. Next then, this was something recommended by Pimple Queen 2 and Flying Veteran. So that sounds good. Now, they suggested taking a portable table. So I like that idea. Now this table is portable, it folds up. It's a little unit, yay thick. This was a few quid from B&Q in the UK, but I think they might sell similar things in Bunnings for about 4 times the price. It is Queensland. So this is worth taking, but my first thought is, I've got to get this on here before I can put the paramotor on. So I'm going to develop a technique for that. So I'm going to grab the straps, try and bend my knee. Oh, that's not too bad. Now, perches on there. Okay, some space. That's quite safe. Okay, that is quite safe on that table. So now let's try. So, now my worry is not disturbing the paramotor too much. While I get it on. It leans back a little bit there. So what I want to do is just rock myself forward. You see, that was luxury. That was luxury. The hardest part of that was getting the paramotor on the table. After it was fairly straightforward. Now, I could put it back on here. I think that's a little bit dodgier because I don't have much room, but let's try. Because I don't know where that back stand is. So I'll keep hold of it. Yeah, okay. A little bit of tolerance there. I think if I chose that method, which I will, I'd lower it to the ground the way that Fan Man showed me. To be honest with you, I'd use Fan Man's technique a majority of the time, but I think when I'm with the car, I'll have the table. Much easier just to set that up, and if I need to take the paramotor on and off in the field, then I'll use Scott Utley, Fan Man's technique. So thank you for joining. Please like, subscribe, and all that kind of jazz. And listen, follow me through my journey. I've got 2 goals. The first of all is I need to safely get myself into the air and flying. Get permitted, of course. Matt Fox, thank you for that. And the second goal is, look, you know, to make this sport a little bit more bearable for me, I am going to shed a few pounds, but you know, no promises or anything dynamite. But follow me through that process too. So certainly need a little bit more cardiovascular fitness. And with shedding a few more pounds, can't wait for into the sky. Thanks guys.